Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. A little girl was walking at the entrance of the house. She was impatiently waiting for someone. Soon a school bus stopped at their entrance and she smiled brightly. She walked a little more and soon a little boy ran inside in a school uniform. She became more happy and started running to him, but fell and about to cry. But boy quickly ran to her and helped her to stand up and kneel down in front of her and wiped the dirt from her knees and clothes. Cook, Mimi, nothing happened. See, Mimi is all right. Cuckoo wiped the dirt. Mimi, cuckoo, Mimi pointed her finger on the ground. Cook wiped his hands and from his clothes, then wiped her tears. Why is Mimi crying? Wait, this bad ground there to hurt Cuckoo's Mimi. Now Cuckoo won't leave. It stood up and started kicking the ground. See, Cuckoo hit this bad ground. Now no cry, only smile. Removed empty water bottle from his neck and hung it on her neck and gave his index finger to her. Let's go inside, Mimi. Appa is waiting na. Mimi grabbed his index finger by his full hand. Mimi, go! They both came inside while laughing and giggling. Cookie always shared his things with her. She doesn't understand anything but listen everything carefully. Cook, while throwing his bag on the couch. Cookies at home! Mimi threw the water bottle on the couch. Appa, cuckoo, appa. Jimin came there while closing his ears. Yeah, I know. Cookie came back. You don't need to become loudspeaker, said by looking at Mimi. Cook, Appa, don't you scold Cookie's baby sister? Jimin looked at him. Then what should I do? And what's this? Why did you throw your school bag on the couch? How many times should I need to remind you? Dad placed the things at their place. See, by seeing you, she also threw water bottle. Cook, surely. Jimin, don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to your school bag. If you keep disrespecting your things, then you won't get knowledge and live a life like dumb. Do you want it? Are you bad boy? Cook shook his head vigorously. No, Cookie is a good boy. Jimin, then what should good boys do? Cook, good boys are always respectful towards others and take care of their things. Jimin, if I throw Cookie, then how would Cookie feel? Cook, Cookie will be so sad. Jimin sat on the couch. See, you threw your bag. How would it feel? It must be feeling sad now. Held Cookie's both the hands in his hands. Cookie, now you aren't alone. My little Cookie is the big brother. Whatever Cookie will do, Mimi will do the same. Didn't Cookie promise to Appa and Dad Cookie will become best elder brother and teach his sibling good things? Did Cookie forget his promise? Cook shook his head vigorously. No, Cookie didn't forget Cookie's promise. Cookie won't teach Mimi bad things. Cookie will become best elder brother. Mimi went to Jimin and showed her both the hands to him. Mimi! Jimin, what should I do with your hands? Cook, Appa, Mimi is giving her hands to Appa to hold, just like Appa held Cookie's hands. Mimi wants Appa hold Mimi's hands too. Jimin looked at her clothes. Now what's this? You again dirtied your clothes? Now who will wash your clothes? Cook. Appa, it wasn't Mimi's fault. Mimi was also only walking to Cookie, but bad ground made Mimi fall. It was bad ground's fault. Jimin shook his head in disbelief. Yeah, I know it was never her fault. Always others' fault. Now go and change your clothes. I made Cookie's favorite dish. Quickly come back. Mimi, come with me. I will change your clothes. Cook. Appa, don't worry. Cookie will change Mimi's clothes too. Cookie is now big boy. Jimin. Okay, but be careful. Left. Cook quickly picked his bag and held his ears by his both hands. Back, Cookie is so sorry for hurting you. Now Cookie won't throw you. Cookie will take care of you. Mimi saw Cookie and picked the water bottle. Mimi sorry, said by holding her ears by her both hands. Cookie hung his school bag and held Mimi's hand and carefully went to his room while walking slowly. Jimin saw this by hiding behind the door and smiled. Arthur's point of view. This is Min family. Yoongi is a mafia king, but only outside of the house. Inside the house, he is only a sweet husband and loving dada. Being a mafia king, he is short-tempered. He easily got angry on small things, then started shouting. After Mimi's birth, he became little less aggressive. He always desired for a girl. Cookie is always on Jimin's side. He wanted a girl who will support him. When he found out that his wish finally fulfilled, he started dancing like a mad person. He loved Mimi a lot. She is his princess. In front of him, nobody can say anything to her. He loved Cookie too, but Mimi a little more. Jimin always tried to become balance between both the children. He took care of Cookie more and made sure he won't feel bad. But Cookie and Mimi are very naughty. They fought a lot but loved each other too. Cookie was very smart boy. If you talk with him calmly, then he will understand you. He was a pass boy. Cookie was 5 years old and Mimi was only 1.5 years old. Jimin was waiting for Cookie and Mimi in the living room. He brought their lunch. Soon Mimi came while running and Cookie was following her to make sure she won't fall. Mimi while running. Mimi, hungry. Jimin. Mimi, it's hungry. Cook. Appa, Mimi isn't listening to Cookie. Cookie was saying Mimi to walk slowly, but Mimi didn't listen. Mimi ran here. Jimin. Mimi is Cookie's sister. Cookie also ran when Cookie was Mimi's age. Cook sat on the couch. Cookie always listened to everyone. Mimi is a bad girl. Jimin, you and your dada made her like this. About to feed his food. Mimi opened her mouth. Ah! Jimin looked at her. Mimi, Cookie's elder than you na, so first bite is Cookie's. Then Appa will feed Mimi her baby food. Mimi shook her head vigorously. No! Mimi first. Jimin, don't argue, Mimi. Mimi sat on the floor and started throwing her hands and legs. No! Mimi first, Cuckoo last. Jimin, if you behave like this, then you won't get food. Now get up and wait for your turn. Appa taught you to wait now. Mimi, no! Mimi tell Dada. Jimin, do you think I'm scared of your dada? Now eat when your dada comes back. I won't gonna feed bad girls. Cook. Appa, it's okay. Feed Mimi first. Cookie is big brother na. Cookie will eat last. Jimin, no Cookie. She became so stubborn. She should understand that she have to wait for her turn. Let's her stay hungry. Cook. But Mimi is so small. How can she stay hungry? Jimin, just like she always use her dada card. Leave her. Cook looked at Mimi. Mimi, you want to eat first? Mimi nodded his head bugilessly. Yes, Mimi first. Cook. Then Coco will feed Mimi and Appa will feed Cookie. Simple. Jimin fed Cookie and Cookie fed Mimi, and Mimi happily went to run and came back. She after finished her mouthful food. She ate like this. Cookie was telling Jimin whatever happened in the school. It was his daily routine. Time skipped it next day. Today is very difficult day for Jimin. He has to handle his all three kids. Yoongi is his first baby. Today is Mimi's vaccination day. Min family arrived to the hospital. Jimin already took the appointment for Mimi's vaccination and Cookie's regular health checkup. Earlier, Mimi's vaccination done at home, but now as she is 18 months, so doctor called her to hospital to check her. Jimin was so scared. He never brought Yoongi to the hospital. Cookie's time too. He never allowed Yoongi to come in hospital with him. He always wait at home. He even didn't know vaccination means giving injections. At the home too, Jimin always done the vaccination process in the room and throw Yoongi outside of the house. Why? Come, let me show you. Yoongi walking while carrying Minnie. Jimin, where did you take us? You said we are going to hospital. Jimin frustrated. I thought first we should do some fun, so I came to Disneyland. Yoongi, while looking around himself, oh, so this is Disneyland. But why did you bring us here? Today is our princess vaccination. Let's go to hospital. We will come here to another day. Held his hand. Jimin angrily turned around and yanked his hand. You looked around and lowered his voice. Today's Cookie's regular health checkup too. Don't forget this. And I told you to stay at home. Then why did you come here? Go back to home. Left. Yoongi, it's wrong. First he brought us Disneyland in the place of hospital and now getting angry too. Why do I go to hospital? Today is my princess vaccination day and my son's health checkup day. It's very important day. I definitely want to be here. Cook shook him. Dada! Yoongi looked at him. Yes, Cookie, do you want your banana milk? Wait, let me buy it for you. About to go. Cook held his hand and stopped him. Dada, where are you going? Here, Dada won't get Cookie's banana milk. Yoongi, they won't have banana milk? What a useless place is this? We shouldn't come to this useless place. Your Appa became crazy. How can he choose such a place which doesn't have banana milk? Cook face palmed himself. Dada, it's not Disneyland, it's hospital. Cookie always came here with Appa. Yoongi widened eyes. It's a hospital. Rubbed his eyes. Really? But why doesn't it look like hospital? Why is there is so much colorful? Why are here too so many toys? Which hospital does look like this? Hey, don't you dare to make me fool. Cook. Dada, Cookie isn't making Dada fool. Dada is talking like stupid. It's Chindu's hospital, nah. That's why it's so colorful and here are so many toys. Dada never came here before. That's why Dada didn't know. Now come and sit. Yoongi in mind. This little bunny is always on Jimin's side. I'm sure they both, Appa and son, are making me fool. Went to reception. Excuse me, receptionist. Yes, sir. How may I help you? Yoongi, is this hospital? Receptionist. Yes, sir. This is one of the best children hospital of our city. Jimin patted his shoulder. Confirm. Do you still have any doubt? Yoongi, scared to see his angry expression. No. Jimin took Mimi from his arm. Our number is next. Went to Cookie. Cookie, our number is next. Come with me. So Yoongi also followed him. Where do you think you are going? Yoongi, didn't you say our number is next, so I'm coming with you? Jimin, no need. You just sit here and wait. Yoongi, no, I will also come. Jimin angrily looked at him. Look, Yoongi, don't make me mad. Go and sit there quietly. Yoongi quietly sat on the seat like an obedient child, and Jimin went to doctor's cabin with Mimi and Cookie. Jimin entered inside. Doctor smiled. Jimin, come and sit. Cook, about 90 degrees. Good afternoon, doctor uncle. Doctor smiled. Good afternoon, Cookie. How is my strong baby? Are you ready for the checkup? Cook smiled. Cookie, shall check the doctor uncle. Jimin sat on the chair with Mimi and nurse was checking Cookie. Doctor was talking with Jimin about Cookie and Mimi. Yoongi slowly opened the door and peeked inside. Mimi saw him and said, Mimi happily, Dada! Jimin immediately turned around. Yoongi, what are you doing here? Doctor, who are you? Jimin, doctor, he is my husband. Looked at Yoongi. Why did you come here? Go and wait outside. Cookie's checkup is almost done. Doctor, Jimin, let him stay. He should be here. Jimin, doctor, you are doing the biggest mistake. Don't tell me that I didn't warn you. Doctor talked with Yoongi. Cookie's checkup done calmly. Now it was Mimi's vaccination turn. Jimin tried a lot to send Yoongi outside, but he didn't listen. Nurse ready the vaccination shot and gave to doctor. As soon as he saw injection, he picked Mimi in his arms and threatened doctor to break his bones. He broke whole cabin. Jimin and Cookie tried to calm down him, but he didn't listen to him. He broke whole hospital. Mimi was having so much fun because she was in Yoongi's arm and Yoongi was running. Jimin became furious and took control on his hands. He scolded him a lot and locked him in the car. He apologized to everyone and doctor gave Mimi vaccination. Later, Yoongi sent his men and fixed the hospital which he broke. That's why Jimin never let Yoongi to come hospital. Time skipped after a few days. Jimin went to market to bring some fruits. Cookie and Mimi were in playroom and playing with rainbow balls and swings. Yoongi was there too, but he got the call, so he went to receive it. Here, Cookie and Mimi fought. Mimi started the first. She wanted the same color of ball which Cookie was holding. Cookie gave her another ball, but she only wanted that ball which Cookie was holding. They started fighting. Mimi pulled Cookie's hair, so Cookie did the same, but now Mimi bit him and he harshly pushed her. She fell on the floor and started crying loudly. Cookie didn't want to push her, he only wanted to free his hand because she was biting her harshly. Cookie got scared to see her badly crying. He tried to calm down her. Cookie quickly came here and became mad to see her crying like this. He quickly picked her in his arms and trying to pacify her. Yoongi, stop crying, princess. You know na, Dada can't see tears in princess' beautiful eyes. Mimi, Cook, push Minnie. Yoongi angrily looked at Cook. What? Cookie, don't you know how to behave with your little sister? Did we teach you this? Cook scared. Dada, Mimi started fighting first. Yoongi, shut up. First you pushed my princess and now dare to blame her. Look like I have to teach you a lesson. Slapped him. Cookie fell on the floor and ran from there while crying hard. Mimi got more scared to see this. Jimin came back home and found Cookie was crying hard. He brought him in balcony and started rocking him here and there. After few minutes, he calmed down and told Jimin everything. Jimin became mad but controlled his anger. Soon Mimi came to check Cookie. Jimin left them alone to solve their matter and went to talk with Yoongi. Jimin dragged Yoongi in their room and locked the door. He was so mad. Jimin, what did you do? Yoongi, I didn't do anything wrong. Jimin pushed him on the door. Are you serious? You slapped Cookie and saying you didn't do anything wrong? Yoongi, first he pushed my princess. Do you know how much she crying? I won't let anyone to hurt my princess, not even my own son. Too. Jimin, stop being blind behind her love. She is a drama queen. She started the fighting first. She bit Cookie's hand. Cookie was only trying to free his hand. He didn't push her intentionally. Just like you, he also loved her a lot. Every sibling fight like this. Parents shouldn't interfere in their fighting. They will fight, then reunite. They both were in fault. Then why did you slap only Cookie? Why didn't you scold Mimi? You didn't even listen to him. How can you slap him? He's just a little kid. Listen, Yoongi, we have 2 children. You have to love both of them equally. If I didn't handle Cookie today, then he started thinking we only love Mimi, not him. He started hating us and Mimi too because of your one stupidity. There can be a rift in between their relationship. If you ever dare to hit Cookie or say anything hurtful to him, then I swear I will throw you outside of the house. If Mimi is our princess, then Cookie is our prince. Set this in your non-existing brain. Now think anything to apologize to Cookie. If he didn't forgive you, then tonight you will sleep on the road. Jimin didn't give him any chance to speak. Yoongi was regretting over his deeds. Mimi and Cookie solved their matter. It wasn't big deal for them. They always fought, then reunite. Mimi came to Yoongi and beat him. Later, Yoongi prepared Cookie's favorite food and cute cake too for apologizing. After so much effort, Cookie forgave him and promised to never do this again. Siblings' relationship is very pure. Parents shouldn't come in between them. They will solve their matter by themselves. Parents shouldn't be partial. They should love their children equally and try to make them understand their mistakes verbally, not physically. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was a requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Siblings' love is so pure. They fought but then reunite too. They can't live without each other. Sometimes parents became partial. Younger ones get the more love is the universal truth, whatever you believe it or not, except some exceptional case. Yoongi loved his princess a lot, but it didn't mean that he didn't love Cookie. He loved Cookie too. Out of anger, he slapped him, which was so wrong. If Jimin didn't handle Cookie with so much love and care, then most probably he will start hating Yoongi and Mimi too. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.